Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Autoland, where we dive deep into everything on four wheels. Today, we're taking a closer look at a car that has become a household name across India, the Toyota Innova Crysta. Loved by families, trusted by tour operators, and respected by enthusiasts, this MPV has built a reputation for reliability, comfort, and unmatched practicality. But what makes it so special? Is it still worth buying in 2025? Let's break it all down. The Toyota Innova Crysta first launched in 2016 as a successor to the original Innova, which had already created a strong following. The Crysta wasn't just a facelift, it was a ground-up transformation that took the Innova brand to a whole new level. It offered more premium styling, better interiors, and more powerful engine options, all while preserving what people loved most about the original: dependability, space, and ride comfort. Now, in its latest BS6 Phase 2 avatar, the Innova Crysta returns with a diesel-only powertrain. This might surprise some, especially in an era where many manufacturers are shifting to petrol and hybrid options. But Toyota knows its audience. The 2.4-liter diesel engine is known for its torque, longevity, and fuel efficiency. It might not be the fastest out there, but it gets the job done without fuss, producing around 148 bhp and 343 Nm of torque when paired with the 5-speed manual transmission. This engine offers a strong mid-range and enough grunt to haul 7 or 8 passengers comfortably, even with luggage. Whether you're on the highway or climbing through hilly terrain, it remains composed and capable. It's also refined for a diesel, especially at cruising speeds. Now, let's talk design. The Crysta carries a mature and bold styling. The large chrome grille, swept-back headlamps with projector units, and a sculpted bumper all contribute to a premium and confident road presence. It doesn't scream for attention, but it looks upscale and rugged at the same time. It's a vehicle that fits into a 5-star hotel porch as comfortably as it does at a highway dhaba. Move to the side profile, and you'll see clean lines, slightly flared wheel arches, and the high shoulder line that give it a solid, almost SUV-like stance. The rear design is subtle with wide tail lamps and a big rear windshield that ensures good visibility. Overall, the design is practical and elegant, built for a purpose but not without style. Step inside, and things get more interesting. The cabin is where the Innova Crysta really shines. Depending on the variant, you get either a 7-seater with captain seats in the middle row or an 8-seater with a bench setup. The seats are wide, well cushioned, and supportive, especially in the captain seat version. Long journeys, no problem at all. The dashboard has a layered design with wood trim inserts and soft-touch materials in key areas. It might not match modern SUVs in terms of flashiness, but it feels solid and long-lasting. You get an 8-inch touchscreen infotainment system with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, though the interface could be more modern. Toyota has never been about loading up on tech just for the sake of it. Everything you get is functional and reliable. Other features include automatic climate control, rear AC vents with separate controls, power-adjustable driver's seat, cruise control, and ambient lighting. The instrument cluster is part analog, part digital, and gives you all the necessary information without being overly complicated. Where the Crysta really excels is in space and comfort. The legroom in the second row is generous, the recline angle is excellent, and even the third row is usable for adults on shorter trips. The floor is slightly raised in the last row, but it's not as cramped as many other MPVs. The large windows and roof-mounted AC vents keep everyone cool and comfortable even in peak summers. In terms of storage, you get plenty of cubbies, bottle holders, and even a cool glove box. The boot space isn't massive with all 3 rows up, but you can easily fold the third row to open up substantial luggage room. Flexibility is key here, and the Crysta delivers. Let's talk ride and handling. The Crysta uses a ladder-on-frame chassis, which is rare in today's age where most cars use monocoque platforms. This gives it a unique strength and toughness, especially on broken roads. The suspension is tuned for comfort, soaking up potholes and undulations without unsettling the cabin. It glides over rough patches, making it ideal for Indian road conditions. Handling is predictable, though don't expect sharp cornering ability. The steering is on the heavier side, especially at low speeds, but it gets lighter once you're on the move. For highway cruising and city drives, it's perfectly manageable. Braking performance is adequate, with disc brakes at the front and drums at the rear, along with ABS and EBD. Toyota offers the Innova Crysta in 4 variants: GX, VX, ZX, and the top-end ZX. The GX is more functional and fleet-focused, while the ZX trims are aimed at private buyers looking for comfort and luxury. You get features like leather upholstery, powered seats, side and curtain airbags, and more creature comforts as you move up the range. Safety is another area where the Crysta does well. Standard safety features include dual airbags, ABS with EBD, hill start assist, vehicle stability control, and ISOFIX mounts. The higher variants offer up to 7 airbags, making it one of the safest MPVs in its segment. Toyota's build quality and crash protection are known to be top-notch, even if the Crysta hasn't been officially crash-tested under the latest NCAP protocols. Now, let's address fuel efficiency. The manual diesel Crysta delivers anywhere between 12 to 15 kilometers per liter, depending on your driving style and road conditions. For a big diesel MPV, these numbers are respectable, and given Toyota's engineering, you can expect these figures to be consistent over time, even after years of usage. Ownership experience is another huge reason why the Crysta continues to be in demand. Toyota's service network is widespread, and the brand is known for reliability and low maintenance costs. Parts are widely available, and resale value remains strong. Even older Innovas hold their value remarkably well. If you're buying a Crysta today, you're not just buying a car, you're investing in a vehicle that will likely last a decade or more with minimal fuss. But is the Crysta still relevant in 2025, especially when you have newer options like the Innova Hi-Cross? Well, both cars cater to different audiences. The Hi-Cross is more modern, uses a monocoque chassis, and comes with the petrol hybrid setup. It's lighter, more fuel efficient, and feels more like a crossover. But the Crysta, with its rugged body-on-frame construction and diesel heart, remains the better choice for long-distance travel, rough terrain, or people who need a tough workhorse. So who should buy the Crysta today? If you're a family that travels a lot, a business owner looking for a reliable transport vehicle, or someone who values durability over flashiness, the Crysta makes total sense. It may not have the most futuristic dashboard or the flashiest features, but it has a strong foundation, both literally and metaphorically. To sum it up, the Toyota Innova Crysta is like that dependable friend who's always there when you need them. It may not grab headlines every day, but it delivers exactly what it promises: comfort, reliability, safety, and peace of mind. If you're considering the Crysta, go ahead and test drive one. Experience the ride quality, the spaciousness, and the refinement for yourself. You might just understand why it's still the king of the MPV segment. Thanks for watching this episode of Autoland. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more real-world reviews, comparisons, and automotive insights. Drop your questions in the comments. We love hearing from you. Until next time, keep the engine running and the roads calling.